How's it going, YouTube? Today is June 5th, 2025, and today we're playing Fast Fusion on Nintendo Switch 2. So let's jump into championship mode. Subsonic. Alright, so we got three different vehicles here. I think we'll pick the first one here. Got some good acceleration with that. Alright, here we go. Loading. Nice. Go! Alright. So Fast Fusion is the sequel to Fast RMX, which was on the original Nintendo Switch. And, where's art? As you can tell, it is a racing game inspired by F-Zero and a little bit of Wipeout in the PlayStation racing series as well. You got two different color modes here. Got the orange mode here. You go over the orange panels, get speed boost. Blue mode. Speed boost here. So if you're the opposite color, you do slow down. So I'll show here. So let's slow down here. Oh, geez. Yep. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Got money. So that's one new mechanic that's in this game. There's actually money. There's stuff you can actually buy. Pretty cool. Catch up here. How to explain the mechanics of the game? This game looks really, really nice. I will say that. So one thing I will mention here is that this game has different quality settings you can choose in the options. We are actually playing on the quality mode. That's what we're playing on here. So we're getting 4K at 60 FPS. This looks very, very nice. Holy cow, this looks incredible. Only 2 laps to go. Yeah, so Fast RMX on the original Nintendo Switch, it was one of my favorite Switch games. It was a hidden gem. More people should have played it. Fast Fusion. So far, it looks just as good as Fast RMX, which is awesome. Another nice thing about Fast Fusion here is it's only $15. So it is not $80 like Mario Kart World. This game is a whole whopping at $15. So when it comes to other Nintendo Switch 2 games, this is definitely one you should look out for. All right. Ouch. I get some boost here. Yep. So I think there might be other mechanics in this game as well. What's interesting is you get that money, which also you get extra boost, which is cool. Moolah. I do kind of like that though, like the boost orbs. Also money. So it's like, okay, you want to get them, right? Okay. Good. Okay, so is that there? Oh, spike balls. I'm just jamming to the music. Okay, oof. To the end there. Right. First place. Nice. Points here is my picture. That's my profile picture. Press L to jump. Okay. So jumping is actually new in this game. So we'll load it here into the race and we'll go to the options here real quick. It's not like that. This is new. Oh, so I hit. Okay. So lean left and right, boost. Yeah, so jumping, that's actually a new mechanic in this game. So I'll go options here. Yeah, so here are the different quality settings you get. So performance, balanced, quality, and then ultra quality as well. So as you can see, 1440p, 1080. You get dynamic shadows, and when you do quality mode, you get static shadows and screen-based shadows. So if you play the lower stuff here, you get some better shadows, but here you can do the higher resolution, and here you can do better graphics, better shadows, and all that, but near only 60 FPS. So I want to play in quality mode as well. I want to play. So TV mode, yeah. So we'll leave it on quality. That's pretty cool though. It gives you the options if you want it. Go. Okay. So hit L. Oh, I died. So I'm testing. That's a pretty big jump you get. What the heck? Okay. All right, we can catch up. I was not expecting you to jump that high. All right, the comeback begins. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that definitely opens up a lot. So the first, technically 3 games. So this is actually the 4th game in the series. Pretty not really basic, but it kind of, is drive forward, right? That jumping might be something we're gonna have to try, right? So, like, maybe you could jump over there. Also, you don't need to jump, or so there, you don't, like, charge or anything. So I just finished playing Mario Kart World before we start playing some of this. Where that, you kind of have to charge for a little bit. But you hit L, you immediately jump. Interesting, okay. Well, that's crazy. Would have thought just introducing a jump in this game would make this game have like way more depth, which is pretty crazy. This is nice having some new tracks. That's like the most exciting thing for this is like I gotta race on some new tracks. So I think as of right now, as of launch, I think there's like 12 or so tracks. There might be a little bit more, but they have said they're going to be releasing more tracks to the game for free, to my knowledge. So a lot of free additional content coming to the game. And there might be more. I'll have to check. Oh yeah, so you want to jump over there. Okay. Yeah, this game being only $15 is pretty crazy, right? If you like racing games, I highly recommend getting this game. Oh, so I might have to jump there. Okay. So definitely need to be looking out for when I should be jumping, when I shouldn't be jumping, right? Super massive. What the heck? And they got their original announcer back from Racing Neo, which is the Wii U game, and Fast RMX on Switch. For people that don't know, the announcer is actually the same announcer from F-Zero GX, which is really cool, right? Like, they make an F-Zero inspired game, right? Yeah, they got the same exact announcer from GX, which GX is actually on Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo Classics now on Switch too, right? That's cool. And this game looks so nice. What the hell? Nintendo. I should say Shinin Multimedia. That's the developer of this game. These guys are wizards when it comes to Nintendo hardware. So all of their games they made on Nintendo hardware, or I should say for the fast racing games, all took a great advantage of the Nintendo hardware, and they all look fantastic. Okay. Crash. Nice. First place. Collect orbs to obtain a boost energy. Dude, this looks sick. Redwood Forest. So, okay, so at the end of 2. This looks crazy. Oh, they're taking all my boost orbs. I'm so glad they made another game. Shit, made another F-Zero fast racing game. I guess just fast is like the series. Like I mentioned, this is actually the 4th game in the series. The first one was on Wii, then Wii U, then Switch, and now Switch 2. Oh no. Jump. Dude, this looks fucking crazy. It's just weird saying like Nintendo hardware just outputting 4K. Things are crazy, right? This way. Oh, do not get hit by that. That guy got exploded. Watch out for the logs. Catch up here. It's got a long track. Oh, I missed. Alright. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did you get a Switch 2 and did you buy this game? Let me know what you think of this game. This is our second Nintendo Switch game. Oh, is it getting like... Oh, so like the sun is going down. Weird. So I don't think this game uses ray tracing. So with the new Nintendo Switch 2 hardware, it is ray tracing capable now. Just remember that the Switch uses NVIDIA hardware. That's that. Is there any ray tracing Switch 2 games? It's funny just saying Mario with ray tracing, right? Kirby with those amazing ray tracing. Ray tracing's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Because usually most of the time, at least when you're doing ray tracing like on a PC, maybe I guess on consoles, but you take a big performance hit. Sometimes I don't think it's worth it. Oh, there's some up there. Guys just jumping. Oh, I missed. It's the final lap. So I'm playing this with my Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con 2 controllers. I will say the new Joy-Cons are significantly better than the original Joy-Cons. It's actually like usable. Yeah, I was not a big fan of the original. Dude, the lighting in this game, what the hell? It's like the sun is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. This game is nuts. This game looks very nice. What the hell? I'm just blown away by how nice it looks. I will say definitely more of a technically, like a good technical, like best graphics, right? Compared to like Mario Kart. Or Mario Kart is going for more like cartoony look, right? Art style. This is just going for realistic look. That looks really nice. Watch out for the log. Oh yeah, that's right. There's some up there. I like this music. Ooh. I think I keep jumping maybe... Oh, what the fuck? Where do you guys come from? They snuck up on me. Sons of guns. Alright. Should still take the W though, right? Yeah. Alright, so is it 3 races like RMX? Okay, it is. Okay. I do like that. I like the shorter cups. So I think Fast Racing Neo on the Wii U, we did like 5 races per cup or something like that. And then in Fast RMX, they made them only 3. And I do like them. This looks nuts. So if you have a 4K display, or if you don't have one, you should definitely play your Switch 2 in 4K if you can. It looks really, really sharp. Nice. All right, we got a moolah. Yeah, so the money system, so that's actually new in this game. Coins. Got 3,000. Dude, you know how much pizza I can buy with $3,000? It's a lot of pizza. Fusion swap. Okay, so superhero mode. Okay, is this different in this game? Finish first, do not crash. Jumping decreases boost energy. Okay, so that's okay. And there's prize money. So that's so in Fast Racing Neo and Fast RMX, there's like this hero mode where basically there's like challenge races. You try to beat this without dying. If you die, you instantly lose, and you have to get first. Where in the original Fast Racing Neo, you actually did the full Grand Prix. And if you die once, you have to restart the entire thing over. Or in RMX, they changed it so it's these individual levels you do now, which I really like a lot. So I'll also say similar modes to RMX. But yeah, all this fusion stuff. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, so you have to actually like buy your unlockables now. And then I think you can like combine vehicles too. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Okay, we'll try. I'll say, so this is gonna be good boost. I also gotta try this one, just because give me a little bit more top speed. This gives me Let's see what happens. So we're gonna fuse this and this. Only 200. Oh yeah, so this is the new mechanic in this game. Is weird. Oh, okay. So we're heavier, which I think makes us have, I think, slower like turning, but a little faster and a little more boost. Cool. Crazy. So now that I fused, can I go back to the original one? Oh no, so it just gets rid of it. Weird. Huh. That's interesting. Can you unfuse? You actually can dismantle. Okay, so you actually can dismantle. Okay. Huh, that's cool. So I'm assuming maybe you want to save the money. It seems like you want to buy it, and then you get the car forever, right? So this thing is like the fastest top speed in the game, but look at that weight. So its turning is really bad. Huh. What's the one? I like this one. Was it this one? I think this is the one I liked in Fast RMX was this one right here. I think the stats actually might be different. Okay, let's try a new one when we said. Of course, you get a classic time attack. There's also online multiplayer. Is there no online in this game? Oh. I think as of right now, there's no online multiplayer. Split screen, playing your Nintendo Switch 2 to 4 players. Also has game share, which is pretty cool. Huh. Okay, so apparently there's no online in this game. I wonder if they're gonna add it later, maybe? Because there was online in the last game. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I guess we do championship method. Oh, so we have to buy into the championships. Interesting. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, so like I said, I think there is like 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, so I think there is technically only like 12 tracks in the game right now. So that might be one downside. It's not many tracks, but like I said, they're going to be adding more, and they're free as far as I know. I tried a new thing we made. So a little faster, a little more boost, but we're a little heavier. So I'm assuming just the way. Okay, so I'm assuming the 114 is our new weight, not the 114 plus the 300. I'm assuming I'm reading that right. We're faster, so we got good top speed, good acceleration, a little bit boost. So good, like well-rounded. Okay. Cool. I do like the new mechanics though. Whale Valley, what the hell? This game is so sick. Yeah, so like I said, Fast RMX was easily one of my favorite Switch 1 games. It was awesome. And now it's like, what the fuck? Oh, you gotta use this camera here. The hell? This game is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. We'll have fun playing this game. Oh, what the? I wasn't ready for that. One thing I do like about this game is relatively simple controls. So, like, at a glance, like, it's not a very complicated game, right? Just go fast. But definitely, it's tough to master. Oh, 2 laps to go. What happens if I don't jump there? Okay. Oh. I think that's new as well. Bumping into them. You get boosts and you get money. I think that's new as well. I like that a lot, actually. I like bumping into other players and getting boost. I think that's new. I like that a lot. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. I think that is new. I like that. It's a nice change. Oops. That was accident. Jump. Guess like there, maybe you don't need to jump. What the hell did you just say? This is pretty sick. So far okay, so I'm gonna talk about Switch 2 in general right now. So far, I really like the Switch 2 a lot right now. 4K output is great. The Joy-Cons are fantastic. So the actual Switch 2 hardware itself, actually, it's not as big. I thought it was gonna be much bigger looking at the pictures, but it's actually not giant, which is good, right? It's like it's a bit bigger than the original Switch, but not too much bigger. It's nice. It's not like a Steam Deck or Asus ROG Ally, right? It's not ginormous. Oh, fuck. That's a new voice line. I think you can tell there's a little bit of recycled voice lines. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Oh, I was gonna test. Oh, that'd be funny if you could, if you still got one jump. So if you're falling in the air and then you can still jump, that'd be really crazy if the game would let you do that. That might be a little too crazy. I'm really surprised with these Joy-Cons. Like, I'm actually feel like these are actually really comfortable to use right now. Of course, this could be game dependent for the Joy-Con 2s. So, yeah. The new Joy-Cons get a big thumbs up for me. These are way more comfortable to use. It's crazy like how much better it is. So I do have a Pro controller as well. But with my first session of playing Switch 2, I just wanted to try the new Joy-Cons. And I'm just using the Joy-Con grip. Yeah, also the magnets are pretty cool. Like, you just feel that magnet. You can probably hear it. Magnet. Shout out to Switch 2. Oh, there's just a touch of other vehicles. Yo, look at this. This looks nuts, dude. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you play this in handheld mode, I think it supports 120 frames per second. Actually, it probably supports on the TV. I have to look. So, even though I could do 120 frames per second, sadly, YouTube does not support 120 frame per second videos. I would like YouTube to support 120. As far as I know, to my knowledge, YouTube does not support 120 videos yet. But it does support 4K HDR, though. But trying to record HDR can be kind of weird. Well, with OBS, I think if I want to do HDR content, which I don't plan on doing right now, maybe I have to use a different program. Oh, fuck. This game looks nuts, dude. Such an amazing looking game. Got 4K, baby. Like a roller coaster. The lighting in this game is definitely another surprising thing. This fucking looks really good. What the hell? Definitely one of the best looking Switch 2 games so far, right? I would assume Cyberpunk might be like more of a like technical, like it has more graphics, right? But I don't think Cyberpunk doesn't run in 60 FPS. I think there's like a 40 FPS mode for Cyberpunk. Oh, this music, what the fuck? What for cussing a lot? I'm tired. It's way past my bedtime. Staying up late, baby. Got a long weekend for me. I took a bunch of days off from work so I could just play a bajillion Switch 2. Oh, those like a pathway. Is that a shortcut? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Definitely gotta learn all the shortcuts. Oh no. Oh damn. This track is crazy. Roller coaster. This music, what the hell? This game is blowing my mind. $15. $15 for this game. You guys should buy this. Oh, don't crash on that. All right, I gotta say something. I want you guys to say if you agree with me. Is this game better than Mario Kart World? It's definitely a way better technically looking game, right? I do like Mario Kart. We gotta play more of it. This is nuts. Like, I think my only complaint right now is what there's only 12 tracks in the game. That's really like the only one thing, right? Like I said, they're adding more for free, I believe. Or is it DLC? I'm not sure. DLC or not, whatever. I'll play it. I'll pay for it. So, yo, Jidden, if you're watching this, big new DLC tracks. What they should do be cool if eventually they add the older tracks into this game, but take advantage of new like jump mechanics. So do like new remixes on the old tracks. This song is crazy. What the hell? This is definitely like the best track so far. This game's sick. Definitely would be playing this a lot on the channel. So for my Switch 2 games as of right now that I bought Mario Kart for sure. This game, and I bought Street Fighter 6, which I haven't played yet. I'm gonna play that later today. Nice. Fast fusion. Press up to change it. All right. Oh, there might be some flash. Oh, there's some tornadoes. Lights flashing. So if you're sensitive to like flashing lights and stuff, maybe look away. This fucking looks nuts. What the fuck? Crazy. That was like a storm stage that was in Fast RMX. That was my favorite track in that game. Assuming we don't want to touch the tornadoes. What the hell? This game is blowing me away more than Mario Kart. I might just have to take my copy of Mario Kart and throw it in the trash. No, I'm just kidding. This was nuts. What the fuck? Ever play this in 4K 60? What the hell? This is definitely like a looker for the Switch 2. You want to show off your Switch 2, like you got brand new 4K TV and you want it to look like really great, like play this game, right? Very good technical showpiece of the Switch 2. Heck, even like Fast RMX on the original Switch, I still think it's like one of the best looking original Switch games. And that was a launch game, and this is a launch. Oh, yeah, watch out for tornadoes. This is a launch game for Switch 2. Sorry for cussing too much. I'm tired. Thanks for watching, everyone. The Switch hype is real, my friends. It's kind of funny is like with the Switch 2 launch, we have like 4 like really good racing games. We got Mario Kart, we got this game, we got F-Zero GX, and then we also have the original Ridge Racer for the arcade archives, which I'm gonna buy that. Be a video at some point in the future. So yeah, so right now my Switch 2 is just a racing game machine, right? And fighting games. So we got Street Fighter 6 and we got Soul Calibur. That's all I'm gonna do. Fighting games and racing games right now on my Switch 2. Until Donkey Kong comes out. And we'll go back and play some original Switch. At some point I do want to play like the Switch 1 games. I got like the upgrades or free upgrades. So they got the upgrade with the expansion pack you get for free. But you know, I'm gonna play like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I wanna check that out. That's apparently 60 frames per second now. Looks way better. Right. This is really crazy. It's the final lap. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, so I think if you want to bump into people, you do need energy. What the? If you land on top of someone, do you just get a full... Ooh. Oh, because then you can just jump on people. Oh, that's interesting. Because then now it's like, okay, so do you take a chance to try and jump and land on someone? Get a full boost energy, and you get a bunch of money, too. Oh. Yeah, the jump mechanic actually might be pretty sick. You can probably jump up there, right? Nice. Nice, we got all bursts. Yay. We did it, everybody. First place.
Congratulations.
Nice. Oh, I think the name even gets combined too. For when you fuse the vehicles. That's cool. Okay, so we get cup for beating the cup the first time or getting first, maybe? Rank. Okay, so there's a rank. Quite said, don't I have 10 gajillion, $7,000? You know how many pizzas? You know how many tacos are? Nice. Well, everybody, I think that 15 G's though. Oh man, that's gonna be expensive. Damn. So you might have to do some grinding for some money. Can you get money from Time Attack? Oh, prize. Okay. So I'm assuming that you see the 2,000 down there. I'm assuming that's a one-time unlock. All right. You also get the juke. What was that one song we just played? Oh, it has all the games. What the hell? Is that the? Oh, it even has the Wii game. Yeah, that's sick. That's cool. It's a lot more unlockables. I like that. Fast fusion. I'm gonna do this here. Okay, done now. I'm gonna do tile screen. But yeah, there you have it, everybody. That is Fast Fusion on Nintendo Switch 2. This game's awesome. I like it a lot. I think right now the only complaint I have is there's only 12 tracks in the game, so there's not a lot. The fusion system seems cool. I like the money is neat. The new mechanics they introduced, the jumping seems pretty crazy. Hitting enemies to get boost. I think that's new. Could be wrong. Then you jump on people. So I don't know if you can instantly like crash them out and you get a full boost refill. So now it's like a risk reward with jumping everywhere, like a clown, like a frog. Yeah. Also, I guess no online multiplayer. They might be adding that later. So that's Game Share, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this game's awesome, and it's only $15, which is insane. So if you got a Nintendo Switch 2, you gotta buy this game. I think if you like racing games, you like F-Zero inspired racing games or Wipeout inspired racing games. This is, you need to buy it. $15 for this game is insane. With all the other games coming on Switch 2, Mario Kart being $80, all the other games being like $50, $60, $70. This game being 15 is insanely good deal, I feel like. So if you're looking for a new Switch 2 game, this game gets a thumbs up from me. So if you played the other games in the series as well, I recommend it. So yeah, this game's really cool. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it there for today. So thanks for watching. We will be definitely playing more of this on the channel here in the near future. But we're going to call it there for today. But that's it for me. If you're new to the channel and you would like to help support, like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so you will know when new videos are out. If you'd like to check out more Nintendo Switch 2 videos, I do have a Nintendo Switch 2 playlist in the description below. It should also be the top pinned comment as well. So it's going to be a big giant playlist of all the Switch 2 games we're playing over the years to come. So like I said, we are day one. I haven't had this thing for 24 hours yet. So yeah, it'll be a big giant Switch 2 playlist. So, or it's going to be called Nintendo Switch 2 playlist. So check it out. But yeah, that's it for me. So everyone have a great day. Take it easy. And I will catch everyone next time.